Alright, this resource is called KidBlog, and it can be used so you can type your stories and edit them whenever you want, and you can also share stories with other people in the class, your teachers, and you can even comment on other students' work and let them know what you think of it. So first I had to create a class that I could write in. So I created a class, and then I also created an account. So if you were to create accounts, then once you posted blogs, it would come up in my class and it would say your name here instead of mine, and then you could click on the other people's. So this one was an example. So I just wrote, "Hi, my name is Jessie Wernsman," and I added a header. And then if someone wanted, they could add a comment here, like saying, "Looks good." And you can comment it. So here's another comment that I did when I was practicing. So then the comments show up, so then you can look at your own. And then over here you can click edit, so if you're not done. So we'll put title, we'll put about me. My name is Jessie Wernsman. I am 19 years old and I go to Indiana University. So then I can click draft, so then that way I can go back and edit it if I would like to. So we can go back to the dashboard here. We can click on my class. So it shows the posts again. And then if you want to create a new post, click the new post button up here. We can add a title. So yours might be story about Pearl Harbor. So you can put that there, and then you can add an image here. So you can look at what KidBlog has. So it gives you some pictures to add on your header, like these. So for Pearl Harbor, I'll just click this one, or you can upload a picture to your computer from Pearl Harbor, and you can choose that through here. So we'll just click on this one. Then we'll click insert. So this is the header. So once you publish your piece, so when you're completely done, you can publish it up here, and then that piece will show up with that header in the title. So you can write about Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor was an attack. A Navy base in Hawaii. So you can put that. You can also change the size of the font if you want. You can bold it. You can change the color. So you can get pretty fancy when you're typing up your story if you want to. And then you can also change the background color. So now it's pink back here. You can change the texture, so now it looks like this. You can do a bunch of fun things to make the blog personal, so you know it's yours. So if we click review up here, you send it to your teacher so they can review it, and this is what it'll show up as if you were to publish it right now. So if other people were to look at it, it would look like this, and this would be the background, the header, the title, what that is, what you write. So then we'll go back to edit, and then we'll publish it. So this way you can choose your audience. So we can pin this post so it shows up on the blog, and then you can show your teacher. If your teacher wants it to do it like that, you can show your classmates, so the other people that are enrolled in the class, or you can make it public for everyone to see. So right now we're just going to do teacher. We'll click publish. And so that there it was published, and then again we'll go back to the dashboard here, click on the class, and see here's the one about Pearl Harbor. So if I was the teacher and I read this, then I can go down and make a comment. Looks good. Keep up the great work. Oops. Like that. So then you can comment, and you can also make your comments private if you would like. So if the teacher needs to address a problem in the student's work that they don't want everyone else seeing, you can always make your comment private. So then only the author of the piece can see it. So, and that's KidBlog. So that's one way that you guys can type up your stories.